What's up, friends? Okay, I think I got it. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing? Two peas in a pod. Hey, NC, how you doing? Hey, AT Designs, welcome in. True, hello. At Designs. Okay, sometimes you can't see it. At least for me, I cannot read because there's too much going on right here. Like I almost need to have like a band of black so it pops. How are you? You guys, I have this here. It's like a thank you for joining. If you guys pin that and bookmark it, when I go live, I'm going to run it and it'll give you a notification. Because sometimes people have all the notifications turned off. But I've been doing that for a while. I just keep forgetting to mention it. Hey, what's up on live today? How you doing? Everybody, is this time change screwing with everybody? Because it's like 12:30, right? Yeah, it's like 12:25. I know. I took a little snoozer earlier. So, I know I'm always up late, but lately I've been like tired right around this time, but I have my tea. Sea Swan, what's going on? That rhymed. I'm a poet and I don't know. Yeah, it felt like the longest day ever with the time change. Hey, ZCR, how are you? Long time. I mean, it's been forever. I don't know what I want to do tonight. If I want to chat or I want to scan some shelves or run some stuff. I'm kind of in a mood for both, but not. I think because I have such a big day tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it is going to get used to. How was everybody's day? How was it? Did anybody do anything special or have any shows? Have you guys seen Naked Maple's crazy, the madness with they go live and they've been going live for like 30 hours? And what they've been doing is if you're a new seller, you should definitely check it out. The Naked Maple is the seller and they're having like maple madness and they go live to sell one item and then they raid somebody else. And you could do multiple shows, but it's a great way to get, getting some followers. I think they had like 68 people on their stream last I checked. You had some good shows? Oh, that's great. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever. But I was on last night, or actually this morning. Yeah, and that was cool. Hey Deb, how you doing? Yeah, so I don't know. I think they went to sleep for a tiny bit. But they've been going hard on those trains and then they like raid somebody. They sell one item and then they're like, okay, who's next? It's really comical. Have you been in any of those, Sea Swan? They crack me up. Welcome in, friends. Yeah. What's up, Bobby V? How you doing? Or Bobby Wee? You were in a few last night. They were pretty funny. I was in, what is her name? She had like the hot pink light behind her. And she made, oh yeah, you were there when we raided spaghetti and she was dressed in a chicken suit. Wasn't that great? That, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And you know how many times you've been in my shows, and we rated over to the craziest shows. That was like up there in the top best. Oh yeah, because that's what they were doing. They were talking about a Smasher Ship show. Hey Paco, hey Grammy Petals, how are you? Yeah, they were talking about a Smasher Ship. I was like, what? All you stealers of ideas. I didn't care. But they were like, I guess they had a little drama with that train that somebody got mad because Tam the Box made a whole new show, but it didn't matter. Maple didn't care. And it wasn't copying, but it's always someone that's got to be, I guess, negative about it, right? Yeah, so, but I don't know how many hours they've been going. Oh, is that the one she was smashing? Tweet did? I literally have been laughing all day about their train. I know. She wanted me to do it, but it's like it kind of. I'll probably do it, but it kind of messes me up with going live in my rule that I have. I'm really stuck to my 365 project. Hey, Farm Mama, how you doing? Yeah, I'll have to watch it now that I have the link to go back and do like a replay. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm and I'm like that much tired. Probably because I haven't drank all my tea. And last night I didn't drink any tea. What's up, 80s dude? How are you? So we'll chat for a few and then maybe I'll try to do some selling. Maybe we can raid into I won't be on a super long time. Maybe we can raid into that train and see what's going on over there. Yeah. I know tonight's gonna be a little quiet. Sometimes Sunday nights are like that on Whatnot. And that's okay. If you're just new to me and you're just popping on, my name's Dee. I go by Dee Archivist. I have a bin full of over 450 items. I sell vintage decor and glass and animals and lots of little tchotchkes, but I also sell toys and video games and kind of a lot of different things. But you can check it out in the Buy It Now. If you want to see anything, I will happily show you. Today was a really nice day. What did we do? Today was like, this weekend was nice. It was like a 3-day weekend for the kids. So we kind of did nothing except we kind of laid low around our house, hung out, ate out, watched some movies. Today we went for a walk. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to just like not have like these commitments and have to like do stuff, you know? And we asked the kids, like, you want to, they didn't care. They were cool with it. Yeah. But today we're like, all right, we better get out for a little bit, you know, just stretch our legs and stuff like that. Oh, do you have any suggestions for me? I can't schedule or update shows. You might have you tried to like uninstall the app and reinstall it? Because I had some issues similar to that, and I just uninstalled it and then reinstalled it, and I don't have any problems. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. I just scheduled maybe 70 shows. I don't know. I scheduled all the way through March and it was fine. I didn't have any glitches. So that's my only suggestion. And if you don't want to do that, which I understand, go to the App Store and try to update the latest version. That might help. No, you don't lose your data because all your stuff is in the cloud. So your shows, your inventory, that's all in the cloud. It would just basically like clear it out of your phone and then you reinstall it and it should be good. Just make sure you know your login information. I mean, you can always get a reset. What's up, Dino? How are you? What not suggested you do that? Yeah. Every now and then apps get glitched. They just get messed up. They get corrupted. I guess it's not really a glitch. It's a corruption. It just happens. But I would do it. I just like I said, I just did it and all I had to do was log back in and it was fine. No issues whatsoever, but I mean, you're welcome. I would try that. Yeah. Somebody who told me that happened to them? Oh, I'm in a group of other sellers and two people mentioned that and I'm like, well, I just loaded those. Well, now, but then it was 40 shows. Now I don't know how many shows if I clone this one now. Let me see. It shows I have 67 shows, but when I add something to a show, yeah, there might be still this glitch. I have 148 shows scheduled for Whatnot. Yeah, I scheduled 148 shows and I updated all my graphics and everything. I just didn't change my titles. But I'll do that as I go. Tina, what's up? Hey, Elvis, welcome in. Hey, Dottie. Yeah, I can't believe I have that many freaking shows scheduled. That's good. I still got to schedule all the way to June 1st for my 365 project. Wow. Hey Maria, how are you? So what do you guys feel like doing tonight? Let's do a poll. There's just a few of us hanging out. We can chat too. I'm up for either or. Let's see. What else was the rest of the day? Oh, I bought some more. I bought a whole bunch more of the little mini Funkos. I just have to list them all. That's some really cute ones. Look how cute those are. They're little bitty ones. They actually open and then they're little figures inside. Isn't that cute? Andy, what's up? You're just chilling? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Oh, I put her in backwards. Andy, I drove by Seesaw, you gotta help me. I drove by the Sioux Plantation place. I don't know what it's called now. The line was going out to the street and like been around the front. Yeah, it was going around the front like 2 or 3 people. Yeah, it's crazy. You're researching the measures for voting. It is like cramming for a test. Just take your time, and I mean, you got 2 days. You gonna go in person, Tina? That's great. People want that soup. I know. I'm gonna try on a weekday. What's up, Bolt? How are you, my beautiful friend? Maria, how are you doing, friend? How's beautiful Maria doing? Yeah, it's crazy. I took a picture and sent it to C Swan. I said, yeah, soup and fresh. I said, check this out. It was like at 4:15. Look how busy it is. And I've driven by there on like a weekday, and it's not as long, but it's been pretty long before. You have to go like 30 minutes before they open. She wants a chicken noodle soup. Mmm. Love you, my friend. Just breathe. Yeah. You have your ballot. You just have to drop it off right on. I did mine like 3 weeks ago. What's cool about California is like you could track it. So you know when it's coming to you. You know when it's going like on the way, and you know when it's received, and then you know when it's counted for the vote. That is actually pretty cool. I don't think a lot of states have that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. And a lot of my cousins are they're volunteering at the that's for you, Bolt. Volunteering, yeah, it's actually a really great thing that and I get it text to me like it's legit. And I don't know, I've gotten that probably for the last 3 presidents. I've gotten that tracking, maybe longer since, yeah, maybe longer than that. But got to get it done. So I like to vote early. Yeah. And if I can vote in person, then obviously I can't vote super early, but and the lines are super long over here. I drove by the one by my house. So I was glad to see, people doing their thing. Very important. Yeah, so that's what they do. I think there a few states use that same system. Hey, Auntie Billy, how you doing? All of a sudden, I'm just like allergies. Let's see what else is going on. This week is going to be an interesting week, but it's going to be a busy week, and then the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty busy. I'm planning out my shows to try to get back to like I'm gonna start doing some holiday kind of shows. I'm not gonna do Christmas ornaments or any of that stuff, but I'm gonna have like stuff in my bin that are like stocking stuffers. I don't know. I've been pushed in I've been encouraged, I guess is the right word, to try to thank you, Cecil, to offer gift wrapping. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet, but I may do it for just that one show. Yeah, I may do that. She never got. Oh, the broccoli cheddar soup was so good. We're going to talk about food again. Oh my gosh. We're like 4 hours in. Yeah, food. It's always food. What'd you guys eat for dinner tonight? I had no dinner. We went to eat at hold on a sec. Let me check this offer real quick. Why doesn't it do that? Whenever I like see something to click on, it doesn't open it up. You know, that's at the lowest price already because of all the fees and the shipping and everything, and I have to put it on a box. I mean, we're really like, let's see, hang on a sec. Wait, what game is this? I don't care. Okay, I'll accept your offer. Thank you for your purchase. I appreciate that. I had to look at it again to see which one it was. Thank you for offering. I did accept it. Yes, some of the games are like at their bottom, but just it doesn't hurt to offer it. Absolutely appreciate that. That was a fun game to play, actually. Pyology for a 7-hour drive. Why 7 hours? There's one right here. It's so quiet. Tina, how are you today? I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I was trying to think of, yeah, so this week I kind of actually did something different. I got my book out and I like planned all my shows. I did all the graphics. I scheduled 100 and whatever shows. I scheduled 80 something, 88 shows or something like that. It was a bad decision anyway. It's very messy. Yeah, I thought there was a pizza place in like Rancho. Yeah, so I'm doing the 365 project, which is where I go live every day of the week for a year. I'm on day number 154. So I had to schedule all those shows through March because I don't want to think about it. So I did a graphic. I'm just going to put the graphic all the way through, and then my goal is that when someone mouses over that one, they'll see a little video. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then where it says like uh, keep it positive, it's gonna be like keep it Funko or keep it whatever. That's gonna be like my thing I do now until I get tired of it and change it. Yeah. Welcome in, friends. I know, isn't that crazy? That many shows. And then I'm trying to make everything go to the shows, and it takes so long to like bulk load them in. I don't know why it takes so long now. It used to not be like that. Huh. Oh, I think I just learned a little shortcut. Thank you, whatnot. Okay. There's like an option to like click on, if you add one item to your shows and then you click, there's a little line that comes under the bottom and it says like, if you click here, you can add X amount of items. So I clicked it and then it said, click here and we'll add it to every show. And I was like, oh, okay. Now it put it into 148 shows. Oh, okay. Kind of talking it out. Anyways, what's there? Okay, I'm gonna do this poll. This is what I said I was gonna do. If you guys are sellers, I know there's just a few of us. Post your shows right now. This is a good time to share. I could hardly do anything today. I just wanted to sleep. The time change doesn't help either. Yeah. Yeah, the time change made the day like super long. I know when I got my kids went to bed, they can do that on their own. And from that time is kind of like my time. So I was working on the graphics and different things. And then I'm like, I wanted more time to myself. And then I looked at the clock and it was like 11 o'clock. And I was like, all right, I better make some tea because I'm going to do my Whatnot show. And then tonight I'm like, I'm only going to stay on for like a tiny bit, like an hour. Because I want to get up super early tomorrow and start working on some other things. And I want to finish listing. I took so many pictures today. Yeah, and I'm going to schedule more themed, I think curated shows. I can't believe how many of those Funko things I have. Welcome in, friends. Hello. Welcome to the Insomniac Club. I'm actually putting a poll together real quick. I know I have scan. Let's see. Okay, what would you like tonight? I feel like I need to go to bed as soon as it's dark out, you know. Yeah, to get yourself back. Well, you've been hanging out late. You've been hanging out real late at night, you know. And that does take a toll on you. Even I've been doing my long shows, but they're not so long and we're chatting. That's exhausting, you know. So, you have to make sure that you rest and take care of yourself. That's why I had the rule of having 2 nights where I did a short show, and I haven't been keeping track of my short shows. YouTube is kind of like my documentation. I can go and look and see, hi YouTube. I can go and look and see, how long my shows have been, you know. All right, I'm going to create a poll right here. Feel free to share your shows. I'm going to check on YouTube, make sure that's working. Facebook doesn't work anymore. I don't know what I did. I mean, I know what I did. I accidentally turned it off. Welcome in, friends. Okay, we're good on Facebook. I keep forgetting to check it. What's up? What's up, YouTube? I meant YouTube. What's up, Willie? Hello, Aiden. How are you? Finnick and Yeet Boy. What's up? The vibe is real. Hello. How are you? Yes, and I end up dozing off and on. Yeah, and then you start dreaming about them. Have you had a dream about me yet? Oh, you love me? You don't even know me. Come on. Okay, if you guys see me talking like that's because I'm talking to YouTube. But thank you. I love all people. I really do. Unless you're just a total POS. I don't. You know what, Tina? I've done that where I've like, actually, here's what happens. I go to bed sometimes. I mean, sometimes when I sleep, and I always have like my earbud in my ear, right? Because I want to like. Sometimes I put on like ocean music to kind of calm me and get me in the right. It's like my favorite. And so somehow I fall asleep. I got my alarm on, you know, and sometimes I just auto wake up. Which when the time change is nice, I auto wake up. I wake up and my earbud is all the way across the floor. My earbud case is usually on my table. It's all the way across the floor. My phone is on the floor. It's like I had a wild party. It's kind of funny. I have, ooh, with corn and El Chapo probably. Yeah. It's just where I'm like, man, I must have had a wild party while I was sleeping. It's just the weirdest thing ever. It's so weird. You guys are like, whatever. You don't care. That's totally cool. Got a couple hours scan and run. We'll do a little bit of both. I mean, I'm pretty chill. You know how it is when you get in your comfort zone. You just kind of stay doing that thing. I was going to have my phone set up here. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. I was going to run some of the Bitty Pop Funkos, but I haven't entered everything in there. And I have the same ones listed. And it does take a little bit to list them. Because I got to... Oh, I don't... Can I load them in there? I think they're on my computer. I know. I already said my dreams about Whatnot. And they've kind of come true. This thing is so dark. There. It's like almost too much. There we Yeah. Hey, what's up, Purple Rose? Right. You wake up with things that were on your bed or nights and anything else all over them. I know. I say the same thing. My husband, like one night, he was he gets up super early and he's like, "Why are your earbuds by the bathroom door? It's pretty far." And I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe they fell out when I was walking to bed, or I got up, or I don't know." It's always a mystery. I did one time put a camera like and videotape myself to see like what is going on. Maybe a project. Maybe. Yeah, it's always the earbud, one of them. Or like some very rare instances, I'll be my phone, which I don't like this because phones get hot. My phone was under my pillow and the earbuds were like down by my feet and the case, I don't know where the case was. I mean, that's kind of bulky to lay on. I don't know where the case was. Maybe it was still in my pocket. Yeah, so when I got up in the morning to make sure it was charging, I look in there's no earbuds and I'm like, yeah. So then another time, I think I put the earbuds away, but I was asleep and I was in someone's stream and they weren't really talking. They were real quiet whispering. And I was out and then my husband's like woke me up. He's like, "Who are you talking to?" I go, "What are you talking about?" It was some dude's stream. And he was like talking, it sounded like he was having a conversation. Like I wasn't typing or anything. And I was like, I don't know. I think the girl rated. Yeah, because the girl was like, I don't know what, it was like a trip. Yeah, it was like the abyss of whatnot, deep, deep, deep down. The stream last night was so entertaining. One buyer kept blessing different streams with huge purchases and tips. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love when I go into streams and they're doing stuff like that. No expectations. They're just being kind and doing that. You keep water on my nightstand, but make sure it's a tumbler with. Oh no. I laugh because I've done that. Instant shower. Yeah, I have a bottle of water and I keep it like down on the floor. The end of the line raid trains. I've raided some craziness. And what's cool is sometimes if I'm multicasting and I'm using OBS and capturing it, I'll capture the raid. There's a couple that I have on my YouTube that are like crazy. I should have put like a uh, a clickbaity title. Water all over. That's the worst. Because then it's like, who wants to be wet? And then your bedding's wet. Yeah, that sucks. But you can laugh now. I have rated you into some interesting ones. It's always that hour. It's always that between like 2 and 4 a.m. dark. Yeah, where you don't know what you're going to raid into. I used to always check. And then now I'm like, who cares? Just raid into the person, make friends, and there's been some questionable streams that I've raided into for sure. Hey, friends, welcome in. What's up, Paraglade? How are you? Hey, Lopez. Hey, CK Nurse. Hello. I think there's another letter in there. I missed it. Wait, I gotta go like that. Then I can see it. CKG Nurse. Hello. I know I need a text box like right there. I'll have to make my own with OBS. I'm good. Thank you very much. Hope you're well too. Yeah, all is good. We're just kind of chatting. I put a poll up. We're I don't know. It's just that time we had our time change over here, so I don't know if it's gonna mess me up or it's Sunday night. Sunday nights are usually pretty chill. Yeah, yeah. But Tina, we were talking about like rating into shows that you never know what it's gonna be. Usually they're pretty questionable, I guess is the thing. Hold on, I'm checking YouTube. It's quiet tonight. It's kind of nice. Our weather was really good. It's starting to get a little bit cooler over here. Yeah. Cooler and quiet. I don't know. I know that a lot of people are like, you know, it's been a little quiet on Whatnot today. I was in a bunch of streams, just kind of like, I don't know, checking it out. And, oh, it's still adding. What's up, Ron? Hey, Faith, how are you doing? Let me take this thing off here. If you guys save this item, when I go live, I'm gonna run the item, like not for a bid, but what it does is it kind of alerts you when I go live. I used to do that all the time, and I don't know, I just kind of forgot to start doing it again. So nobody bid right now. I'm gonna run that because some people have bookmarked it. And what it does, oh, that is so weird. I put in 2 seconds and it still did a 30-second run. So nobody bid on it. It's just literally letting people know if they've saved it that I went live. How are you doing? Hello, Tate. What's going on? So it looks like people want kind of in between doing whatever or a scan. We'll scan a little bit. Okay, we could do that. Yeah, I'm really good. You do the run the item playlist too? Oh, you do that too? So if people want to bookmark you? I used to do it all the time, and then I don't know, I just forgot. I have it in like the auction. It's the only item I have in the auction tab. And then I pin it for a little bit and I unpin it. Yeah. It's kind of good because when you guys turn off your like notifications in the app, um, but for some reason when you pin the item, it gives you an alert if you're in app. I had mine off for a while, right? But then when I deleted the app and reinstalled it, it erases that. And so Farm Mama got the bronze rewards. Congrats. What it would do is it would now all the alerts came to my phone, so I had to turn them off again. But when I left them on, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. I know, sheesh, all kinds of sellers. Oh, you're talking about like when I raid over. I never have any kind of expectation, because you can't. You raid people just to be like, I'm gonna take you guys over here. I'm hoping for the best experience for you guys, but I just don't. I can't control if they. I've raided people over with like over 100 people. They didn't even see the raid or acknowledge it. As like, I'm like, dude, they weren't even new. I don't know what they were doing, but I don't have any like, oh, they should say thank you now. If they do, it's awesome, but if not, then I think one lady, after like, I know, I rated with like over 100 and she was kind of new. True. However, I just don't have an expectation of it because sometimes people are so overwhelmed, they just don't think about it, you know? This lady literally had a 120-person raid come over. She ignored it because she wasn't reading the chat. She lost 100 people instantly. I stayed because I wanted to see if she ever gonna notice. And right around 20, she's like, "Oh, did I get raided?" Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. And then she went back in the chat because you can if you're the seller. She's like, "Oh my gosh, that was 120 people." Yes. Hey Tara, how you doing? Are you guys still doing the thing? I can't believe it. Yeah, I mean, I think she was kind of new, but kind of not new. Like she had already sold a couple hundred items, but it's too bad too. And she was just talking. She was not reading it. You have to read the chat. Very important. That's awesome. Yep. Or rating with 600 people and not even saying thank you, even after the chat. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you you can't have any expectations, but yeah, I don't. 600 is a lot of people. That's crazy. You just have to go about business as usual. And if you see that number jump up like that, then that's kind of when you need to thank whoever rated you. Even if you don't see who rated you and don't even say thanks to the person, Just acknowledge, hey, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit like in shock right now because I got a 600 person raid. That's like a normal thing, just to say thanks, even if you don't know who it is. Yeah. I talked about that in etiquette when I did a chat show about whatnot seller etiquette. Remember to always read the chat and check for, a raid, and thank the people. Always thank the people that rated you. Even you could tag their name. Oh, Coda Maria, thank you very much for the gift. Faith got the gift. I love it. Thank you so much. That was cool. What's up, Maple? How are you doing? Hey, Farm Mama, have a really good night. Coda Maria, thank you for the random gift. Mrs. Junkman got it. You are not sleeping. Is it over? Is it over? It's pretty crazy. Nope, they're still going. I wanted to do it, but I don't want to mess up my 365 project because then I'll be taking on too much. It's for you tonight. Good. So you know your limits. But here you are. Hey, you're welcome. Maria, Mrs. Junkman said thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so do they. Everybody, it's a win-win. What's up, Georgia girl? How are you? Maple, how many hours have they been going? It's the craziest thing. If they don't say thank you or recognize the raid. Oh, absolutely, Tina. I totally get that. Yeah. I mean, will I raid the person again? If I remember. I mean, I usually write down ones. You did your first live tonight? That's awesome. How'd you feel? You feel good it's over, right? Sam, what's going on? 3 days? Oh, you guys started on Friday night. Oh my gosh. Each time I saw you that I went on, you're like heffing it up with your robe. Yeah, you were like in a robe, you're just taking a shower. I was like, no, you looked good. You looked a little tired the last time I saw you, so I hope you get some sleep. Good morning. Wait, who I just missed the name. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. And your kids are probably like, where's our mom? Right? Because you're like on the whole time. Yeah. But you know what? It's just a fun thing. Your help got sick yesterday, so you did it by yourself. But you were able to, everything was easy, right? Or no? You still got to ship everything, right? Just don't forget, you got to ship it within 2 days. So, the weekend don't count. So you got to ship it by like what, Tuesday morning, probably, if you did it yesterday. I know. I was cracking up at the Smasher ship. What is her name? Tams _ treasure box? Is that her name? I can't think. I think it is her, right? I bought the spaghetti socks. I can't wait. I like her energy. Yeah. I didn't know she had like 5 kids. I read her bio. I was just like, damn, girl. And I don't know how many hours she started a whole other one, right? Because she's been going and going. She's been doing pretty good with it. So it's called the Naked Maple. What is it? The Naked Maple Madness. I got the graphic. Let me see. I got the graphic to do it, but I didn't want to mess up my 365 because then I'll get sucked in. She helps so much. Yeah. Terwin sent it to me. The graphic. I saved it. Let's see. There it is. It's the Naked Maple and Tweetco inspired Whatnot Challenge unorganized raid train. The goal is to sell one item every day and raid into another person who will do the same. Grow community, make sales, introduce yourself to others. Welcome all sellers, any day, anytime. Challenge yourself. So this was more like started out kind of like a joke, right? And then it got so chaotic. Yeah, totally fun. Someone put her name on the thumbnail. It just happened. Oh, you had nothing to do with it? It just happened? Who did it? Do you know? Can you say? Was it Tweet? And you just go with it. I mean, why not? I think it's awesome. I just wanted to, oh, you wanted to sell your marbles because Tweet tagged me. Did you sell your marbles? You were trying to find out if they're vintage, right? Yeah, they've been going live doing, yeah. So the deal is, okay, if you go live, you sell one item, you raid someone else in that train thing. And then when you're done, you sell the one item, then they're like, okay, who's next in the chat? And someone's like, I'll go next. And I don't know if they're actually keeping a list or it's like when you go into that stream, then they just randomly pick somebody. It's totally a spontaneous raid train. Yeah. Now it's a whole train. Yeah, exactly. No more lists. It's too much. You just whoever wants to go and feels like going, and then you go in the next stream. Maybe two people say, "I'll go after her. I'll go after him." Yeah. So it's kind of like just chaotic train now, right? Whoever's down for it. But let's see when these guys crash and burn, because they're getting tired. But I love it. I love it because it's just so random and like I hope that somebody tags some of the whatnot people to come into the stream to see you guys because it's like been pretty fun. And totally opposite and different sellers too. That's what makes it really fun. Yeah, not everybody's in like same category. I saw when Maple, when you were selling one of your pieces of wood, I think it was one of your necklaces with the air freshener, the fragrance thing in it. I was like, oh my gosh, they got such a good deal. I know you've had like last time I checked, there was like 58 people. Yeah, 58 people, but I don't think everybody titles it the same. I don't think everybody's titling it the same because I tried to search for it. Yeah, no rules. It's unorganized. I tried to search for it to see who was doing it and nothing came up. What's the best time for lives? There's no best time. Right now is the best time. Go live and run your stuff. Yeah, don't do what I do, like talk and shit like that. Literally go live, have your store preloaded, and run your stuff. Yep. That's when I did the Tweetco challenge with Tweetco, 30-day challenge in November, like a year ago. I just ran my stuff. And like some of my shows were really good. Uh, if I was consistent in running things one after the other, I mean, I would do 400 or 500 bucks in like an hour and a half. It's a pretty good show, and it wasn't like a sellout. It was just, I ran stuff on the shelf here. So to tell you what the best time is, there's just no best time. Some people have, depending what you're selling and who's on the app at that time, could be the best time. Yeah, you never got more than four, but continued. I mean, how long have you been selling? That's the question. One show, right? So you're going to have to, yeah. You had one show. You have 0 items sold, but I think that's because when you had your show, they don't calculate yet. I'm going to follow you. Um, yeah, you got to do a lot of shows and be real active, read your chat and stuff. Yeah, tonight was your first show. Yeah, imagine like a storefront. If you aren't open, people can't come in and buy. It's very true. Even though I have like my bin loaded, like I could be scanning and running, and I probably will. Yeah, even though the poll's real close. But when you do that, if you preload your show, Auntie Bananas, hey Topaz, hey Anthony. See how I'm reading the chat? Like some I've missed a few. If I've missed you guys, hello. Um, always read that chat. Always check the chat. Not like glued to it, but you could be scanning and doing it. What's up, Kat? How you doing? Yeah, it's very important for that. But running your items consistently and preloading your store so it says what the item is, I think it makes a difference. I know it's a lot of work. I'd say like 60% of the people don't preload and like 40% like actually preload, maybe less. I don't know what the actual numbers are. We can ask everybody. Are you hanging in there? Oh no. Is it a new one? A new kitty you got? It's going nuts. You need to get some catnip. You know, that little cat weed. Maybe that'll help. Many silent buyers. Yeah, they're still there and don't talk. There's, I would say, a huge chunk of people. Oh, you rescued her. Rescued her. A huge chunk of people don't even type anything. They want you to run it because they hang out in the background and they will bid. Yeah, they will bid. And I mean, and that's okay. They don't have to talk. Just make sure you represent your item. And if it has a chip in it and a flaw, you make sure you note it in your description. hmm Because the last thing to say is it's perfect and they get it and there's a big chip in it. Probably going to get bad feedback for that, so you want to be very clear about condition on everything. Diana, what's going on? How are you? Took her to the vet yesterday and found out the poor cat has lacerated tongue. Wow. Poor baby. She must have gotten she was adopted, rescue. The baby. Hello, Mare. How are you? Coda Maria, welcome back. Hey, Chris. Well, that's cool that you rescued her. Interesting that, um, oh, they crystallize on her tongue. I never heard of a cat having that. But anything's possible, right? You can't sleep? Welcome to the Insomniac Club. Yeah, we're just kind of bullshitting a little bit here. Well, I hope that, what do they give you for that? Well, not you, the cat. What do they give your kitty cat for that? Oh, she cut her tongue on the can. Like a bad paper cut for a cat. That stinks. You never think about that. Yeah. I mean, as a kid, we didn't know. That's pretty big, actually, for a cat tongue. It's tiny. How long? It'll heal, though. Right? I know. People don't think about it. I do remember we had cats and we had fed it out of a can. We didn't know. We were pretty young. But now as a grown up, like I would put it in a bowl and everything. Yeah, it should. Yeah, because a cat tongue is not very big. An inch is pretty big, though. So, you think the cat's in pain? H. Buckley, what's going on? Hey, Carmen, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. We're just chatting. She needed fluid. Oh, so she was dehydrated. It didn't help, huh? I mean, they're little people. Little kitty cat. She's underweight. Is she like malnourished? Yeah. What do they call it? No. You have 2 cats and they are my whole world. I would die. I know if anyone. Yeah. I get that. What do they call it? Emaciated? Is she emaciated where she's like really underweight or just a little bit? Where people get the cats. She's just over 5 pounds. That seems like a lot for a cat. Or is it not? I guess it's just a little on the thin. She's little, yeah. Yeah, I guess that is about low for a kitty. Well, she'll recover as soon as she calms down because she's probably going nuts from pain and everything. Hello, sweet Tiva. How are you? Oh, yeah, she needs. Okay. Hopefully, there's no trauma. Like, hopefully, she's eating like the tongue. Remembering that. Emmy Cat, what's going on? Direct, New York City. What's up? Yeah. Hopefully, there's no trauma from her remembering. Like, obviously, you're not feeding her out of a can, and she probably, it's gonna take time. Chilling. You're almost tired. Yeah. I know that makes me sad too when people get animals and don't take care of them. She's having a difficult time eating, yeah. They didn't have you feed her or no? Yeah, because she can't grab she hasn't had a home in 2 years. Oh, how old is the cat about? Hey TNT, how you doing? Hi Sandy, welcome in. They think 4. Well, in time, hopefully she calms and she sees that you're a trusting person. because, it's just like anything. The cat has lots of trauma. So I remember I worked for this lady. She was famous, and she hired that guy, Cesar Millan. Do you know who that is? The dog whisperer guy. He was like I don't know. He's like a he was like a cat psychologist. He was very expensive. He wasn't super famous yet. He didn't have his TV show then. And he came over and like some of the stuff. So my boss had 4 cats, and they were all like very rare cats. Well, she adopts this one, and it was pretty much like a very similar situation to your cat. And it had a lot of trauma, the cat, and it was definitely underweight. So we kept the cat separate just so it can get used to the smells and everything. So the cat was like freaked out. So she bought one of those electric. I've told this story on here. She bought the cat litter boxes that were electric, right? Remember those when they came out? And it would take the shit and scoop it to the back, and then you could empty the thing out. It was a mess. That thing was a mess. You could never work at a rescue. Yeah, you'd want to take them all. You'd be like the crazy cat lady, Maria. Yeah. You have the little litter robot? Well, so this was like a giant thing. So she had it like next to her toilet. One of her cats was potty trained. Like it went on the toilet. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But it was kind of cool actually. But that was like their bathroom. So anyway, the cat got comfortable. Nothing bad. The cat got really comfortable with like being able to go to the bathroom. Well, the new cat was doing okay and was gaining weight and everything just like great. So the new cat was using, she had 2 litter boxes in there and then the toilet. Well, then the new cat was using the litter box. And for whatever reason, the new kitten had good timing because the auto litter box was loud and it would make anybody jump. So the new cat was in there going about, and all of a sudden that thing went, the cat jumped, landed in the toilet. It was like, so she had to have, it wouldn't go in there to go to the bathroom. So it started crapping everywhere in her house. And I laughed because it was really funny actually. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I used to unplug that damn litter box because I hated it. Because the cats would be in there and all of a sudden you hear "Rrrr." And what it was is the belt on it was so loud. I mean, I tried everything to make it. This is when they first came out. So they were just like they didn't refine that thing. So Michelle, who got me the job, we were working together, and I'm like, the new cat is scared, literally shitless. It's not going in there. I can't get it to go in there. I tried everything. And she's like, oh, we're going to have to call Caesar. And I'm like, what? Who's this? She goes, wait till you meet this guy. He's so nice. He's literally a cat psychologist. And he brought this lady with him. And they were like talking to the animal, the cat. Okay, honey. Like so sweet. Like, and when you don't have patience and you're young, you're just like, give me a break. This guy's charging this much money. Did it work? Not really. A little bit. I was like, we just need to get rid of that electric cat litter box. It's so loud. As soon as, so he did his thing and tried, and then he didn't suggest that. And then at the end, I'm like, you just paid that guy like $5,000. We're going to remove the litter box. And the cat was fine. Because it already had the trauma from it. I took the litter box out when she said not to, because the other cat loved it. None of the cats missed that thing. They were fine. I just put a regular litter box in there and we were all good to go. But yeah, she had paid him $5,000 or $6,000 to come talk to her cat. But he did, I will say this. I know it's coming soon. You're waiting for my book. I've got some crazy stories with her. It worked because he was able to make the cats all get along. Yeah, he was able to make the cats all get along. That was a plus. But the litter box thing was a whole fiasco on its own. Yeah. And then the cat that would shit in the toilet, Lulu was the name. She hated that litter box. So she knew, for whatever reason, that cat was smart. I know. She paid me good, but I'm like, and then next thing I know, he has a TV show and all that. I'm just like, what? But it's because of all the celebrities that he would hire him. Yeah. But he did make the cats get along. I don't know how he did that because I wasn't there for all of it, and she'd have him come when nobody was there. Yeah, her cats. Yeah, her cats. But her cats were all pretty nice. But that new little kitten she got, oh my gosh, that was a whole fiasco. Yeah, and then she got another kitten, and she was trying to get me to keep that. And I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. I just can't. I can't commit because I'm not gonna be home, and I don't want to get an animal that I can't commit to 1,000%. You know. So I didn't. But yeah, I know that book will be good. I did start to write some of it. I worked for my uncle who is a producer. He brings famous people from Russia to US to perform. I organized the cat circus and those trainers. They're crazy, right? Cats did all the things. Write the book. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, D-Brox? What's up? Hey, SOS Shannon. Welcome in. So Shannon, or is it So Shannon or SOS Hannon? Welcome in. Yeah, it's you got some stories too, I'm sure. I would buy the book. Yeah, I have thought about writing a book actually. Shannon, well, nice to meet you. I have thought about writing a book, but there's some things in the book I can't put. But I did start writing. You're just editing your podcast? I know I started to I saved it, I think, unedited, please. It's just because of that one celebrity I can't write in the book. Yeah, I can't write in the book about the one person. That would make the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, I can't say who. I can't say who, even though they probably don't like watch me. But all I need to do is, somebody makes a clip and it's someone really famous. Get a fish. You only have to take it out of the water to lay it on the counter once a month. Easy peasy. Yeah, I worked for somebody super famous. It was like a heroin addict. It was pretty bad. I was pretty young though, like when I worked for her. Yeah. I can't say. It was a her. I mean, I can say that. It was a her. Super famous. But just craziness, just it's sad that people so addiction is very, very it's a very, very serious and sad and hard thing. You forgot your fish on the counter and named my cat after my fish. Oh, the cat ate the did the cat eat the fish? No. I feel like the cat ate the fish. Oh, years apart. Okay. I did okay with pets, but I don't want any. I love animals so much. I just don't want them because it's like I'm locked down because I can't go anywhere. No, I have nothing against anybody famous. I in a way, I kind of have a lot of empathy because to give up your life for fame and you can't do regular shit would suck. Yeah, you didn't want one either, but look at you, right? Oh, the squirrel situation is so. I'd be fucking. Sorry. I'd be pissed. Yeah, you love your fur babies. That was just messed up. New York. I get that there's like rules and laws, but come on. Come on. It wasn't hurting anybody. I mean, I don't know the whole story, but for most what I read and heard, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have actually left Hollywood. They made their money, banked it, invested it so they have a future, and I mean, they're pretty smart with it. Yep. I have a few friends that went into the scene. They were child actors and stuff, and they've totally gotten away from it. Even musical musicians. Oh, the cat was living on the boat. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think like the opportunity is incredible, but if you're grounded and you have good people around you and your parents don't leave you with like some director who wants you to come sit on his couch or go to his hotel room alone, and you're safe, that I think, it could be okay, but make your money and, you know, you have to look up. Wait, hold on. Step by Step Stacy is a lawyer. Oh, the actress. I remember her. She's a lawyer, huh? I know exactly who she is. I forgot her name. What's up, one-legged witchy woman? How you doing? Yeah, I know exactly who she is. Gosh, what is her last name? I didn't know she was a lawyer now. That's great. My two dads. Yeah, I know exactly who it is. You thought it was a neighbor's cat, then you found out she was a stray. Now she's your baby. What'd you name her? What's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, Stacy. I'm looking her up. Keenan. Yeah, Keenan. I didn't realize she was a lawyer, though. I want to see what kind of lawyer she is. I'm curious. What's up, Rubbish? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. We're just hanging around and shooting the breeze. Talking about fame and fortune and keeping it positive. Welcome in. How was your show? How you been? I haven't seen you in 5 minutes. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Not bad. You couldn't sleep? Right on. It's kind of the same here. We're just chilling. What's up, Terwin? How many shows did you have? Let's see. They call her Patches, but I'm not totally sold on that name. She's Calico. Call her Callie. Yeah, so you still have to kind of name her. You can name her whatever you want. You had 5 or 6 shows? Good. It's so funny that it's still going on. Maple's still awake. Hey, Heather, welcome in. Oh, the squirrel story? I don't know if I want to repeat that. I mean, I will. It's kind of sad. Basically, she can't let it go, I know. What's up, J-Lo? How you doing? You're a luxury broker? Hello, Jackie. What's up, TRG? How many shows did you do today? So, the squirrel, okay. So it was Peanut the squirrel. It was like a whole Instagram thing. These people had been, I don't know, it was pretty famous. The New York authorities pretty much took it away from the people because they were like using it as a social media. Okay, I won't. It's really sad. I don't know if it was illegal for them to have a pet, but just, you know what they do when they take an animal away from someone. Yeah, they put it down. But people are going, I mean, there's so many other things. But like to look at the other side of it, I mean, they were making money off a squirrel that should have just been left alone, but it liked them. It would they dressed it up and all kinds of shit, and they had it for years. I don't know how many years, a while. Yeah. Did you see that too? But it's really sad. Because, they grow connected to it. hmm The guy owns like an animal sanctuary, and it was like his mascot kind of thing. But they're saying the reason why they put it down is because it allegedly bit one of the officers. So who knows, And I don't know if New York has a rule. I mean, a lot of cities have rules like that. I know. Yeah. And then, yeah. Wasn't there that one? There's that one on Netflix right now. What's the chimp's name? What's up, Jay? Hey, Moonfeather, how are you? Hello, Casey. Welcome in. Hey, Calardro. Shaggin, what's going on? How you doing? All the names always crack me up. Chimp Crazy, is that what it is? That's what the Happy Spot was dressed up for Halloween when she did the Hodgepodge Raid Train. I mean, we only know one side of the story, right? We only know one side of the story. There's always like three sides: their side, the other side, and then the truth. So it's kind of hard to, you can read all the stuff online. It doesn't make it true. Yeah, it doesn't make it true. You got to kind of, I mean, I don't, who knows? Didn't they say that Walt Disney? I don't know. Yes, I always look at it like that. Like I have my version, that person has theirs, but then there's the truth because when you're really upset and angry, then you forget stuff. People forget the truth. They can't help it. It's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. So I don't know. Elvira Dark Cat, welcome in. Meow. Hey Mo. We need the facts. I know. Exactly. So I don't know, like, I know there's a huge thing on Reddit about Peanut the squirrel. Um I don't know. People have mixed feelings about it. The guy broke a law for like 10 years basically. And he knew he was doing it. He monetized unlawful activity. I'm reading one of the things. Because you can't have a pet. I guess you cannot have a pet squirrel. Because you could get rabies in New York. Yeah. They just handled it bad. But he profited off the squirrel. Go look up the Instagram. It's like a whole thing, like for like a long while. Yeah. But I mean it sucks the way it was handled you know. There's so many different ones though. So would you say that one was called Chimp Crazy? I'm gonna have to watch that. Is that where the chimp went crazy on the lady and like ate half her face? I laugh. I'm not laughing at it. That's horrible. But it's like people, chimps do not belong as pets. I don't care how sweet, how cute they are. You got a baby diaper on 'em, they belong in their habitat. You know. I see you, Bolt, my friend. That for you. What's up, None Shall Pass? Welcome in, my friends. Yeah, we're just chilling. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't want pets. It is crazy. I have to watch that. What is her name? Tanya? Is a lady's name Tanya? Yeah, I totally need to watch it before they take out. You're gonna go to bed. Good night, beautiful people. Back at you, beautiful friend. Sweet dreams. All things lovely. Hello, welcome in. J Rod, what's up? You got a Mario game? Oh, do I have one in the bite now? Let me check. J Lo. Because I think I sold Mario. I have Dr. Mario. That's the only one I have left. I'll pin it right now for you. It's on my shelf, but if you click, you can see the image right there. It's a classic NES game, fully working. Yeah. I just don't have it in front of me. It's on a shelf in the other room. That's the only Mario one that I do have. And I have a Mario Backpack Buddies Blind Mystery Bag. I have one of those left. If you search Mario, if you go down over here in the store and you search Mario, you can see some of the other ones. Yeah, I think I sold Super Mario 3. I think that was the other one I had. I just sold that one. Thank you for asking. You just watched the M. Oh, I don't know that. The M, what is it called? The M Night. I don't know what that one is, D Brock. What movie is that? I don't even like to watch movies anymore. It's kind of weird. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna unpin it, but it is in the store if you want to go take a look. You're welcome to make an offer. Oh, he came back to make that movie. It's his movie. Uh, I mean, I watch movies. I just watched The Ultimate Gift. Was that last night? Last night? That's a good movie. It's an older one now. Yeah, it's an older one now, but it's pretty good. Well, it's officially November 4th. Let me just check my YouTube because I usually will say hi to YouTube, but it's quiet over there. You don't have the patience to watch like movies? I don't know. I feel like I could be doing other stuff. And if I go to the movies, I fall asleep because I'm super cozy and all their damn chairs recline and everything. I'm not kidding. My husband took me to a movie and he's like, "You're falling asleep?" I'm like, "I told you I cannot sit in the movie. It's the whole ambiance. It's quiet, and then right unless it's some action thing, then I will fall asleep because I'm not into it." You do it too, yeah. If I go sit on our couch just to watch TV, within like 20 minutes, I fall asleep. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It's an anime with my daughter. I'm totally lost on it, but I'm watching it with her because I want to hang out. And so as soon as I get my two pillows behind me and I have my little blanket on, like I try not to put anything on, but it's cozy. And the couch is so soft. And then I kind of like start like cocking over a little bit. And then I'm out. And she's like, "Mom, wake up." I'm like, "I wasn't sleeping." "What's up, Kayfabe? Got the bronze. Evident. What's going on?" Yeah. The tiny movie theater is the worst. I can't stay awake in there. No. Same. We went to see Deadpool and I fell asleep. I fell asleep in a concert, you guys. A concert. See how loud that is? I fell asleep in the concert. I fell asleep for like a half hour in a hardcore, loud concert. Yeah. Well, let me explain though. Let me explain. You have the podcast, so I have to watch the movie. Oh, right, right, right. That's right. So I'll explain why. So this is at the Intuit Dome. This is in LA area. It's brand new. So everything's like state of the art, all digital, right? It was for 21 pilots. And there's no cigarette smoke in there. You can't smoke in any of these places anymore. I know you know that. Anyways, so no, because the chair is massage. So I couldn't turn this stupid chair off. And so it was like massaging my whole back. It was so nice. And I was asleep. No, they're good. They're really loud. Yeah, I fell asleep from the chair. Then finally I got it off. I was able to turn it off, but it was like seriously, I just fell asleep at a $500 ticket concert. Yeah. My daughter was like sitting across from me because we had the whole suite to ourselves. There was like a couple behind us, but they didn't even stay for the whole thing. And my daughter's like, "Mom, did you fall asleep?" I'm like, "Yeah." But I think I only fell asleep for like 20. Yeah, it was at the Intuit Dome in I guess it's Inglewood. Yeah, like in LA. It's a brand new one. I think it was the Clippers old stadium and then they renovated the whole thing and it's all like a smart venue. So you have to download the app in order to go into it, but it's kind of weird. Like once you open your ticket and they scan it, you're in. So the food thing on the suite level that we're on. Yeah, I think it's the old forum. Let me see. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's not the forum. It's a different one. Yeah, the forum's still there. Intuit was a different, the Clippers maybe, or 70, I don't know. Oh, I see. You always fell asleep sometimes in the movies. So it's like common. I don't feel like so bad then. I don't know, like as moms, I mean a lot of dads too, but like moms we're doing a lot. And I think we're just beat. You've been to 25 concerts this year. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty good. I've been to like 3 this year. But that's enough for me. There's a couple more I want to go to this year. Yeah, that's awesome. What's the best one you've been to this year? That's pretty cool. Now you got see? All right, let's hear it. Tell some of the ones you've been to. I'm trying to go to Billie Eilish. I'd like to take my daughter to that. That'd be fun. I know it's gonna be expensive. You've been to 4 your whole life? Well, if you can, go to more. Go to more. Even if you go to like a local pub or a bar just to listen to someone play. It doesn't have to be a big act. Those are great too. Sometimes you hear your better musicians at those kind of establishments. I've been to a lot myself, a few hundred. Yeah, probably 200 concerts or more. Yeah, they are the best. Especially when you go with like a group of friends. And I've been to all types of different like genres, rock, pop, metal, crazy metal, punk. I really kind of like punk, one of the best. Oh, Dave Matthews. They're still touring? I saw them way back in the day, like in the 90s. You need to start going again? I can't believe Dave Matthews is still touring. Wow. They've been together a long time. What's the best concert I've ever been to? All right, you guys put your best concert. I think my favorite concert ever. I mean, I love Heart. Heart is my favorite. I've seen them 4 or 5 times. It's really hard to decide. Yeah. Oh, he lives in your neighborhood? That's cool. Snoop Dogg's pretty dope. Yeah, I'd like to see Snoop Dogg. I've seen him like not on a solo, but like as part of another whole group of people a long time ago. Yeah, I like Heart. I saw Heart and Joan Jett. Those are a couple of my favorites. But my favorite concert actually that I thought was incredible, Depeche Mode back in the day at the Rose Bowl. That I went to that one too. I went in '93 for that. I think that was '93. Or I was in high school still, '92. You saw Prince in '84? Oh my gosh, you saw Metallica in the black. No way, that's awesome. The Alabama farewell was the best. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's of your 4 that you went to, those are pretty good ones. You saw I didn't see Metallica at the Rose Bowl, but I remember some of my friends went. I wasn't really into them. Like I was like, whatever. I mean, they're good. I saw GNR Guns N' Roses with that was a long time ago. I know, very lucky to see Prince. Prince was the best. Elton John was really good. I saw him in Vegas. I want to see Coldplay. I have had a thing for that Chris Martin guy. Yeah, he's a great singer. Don't laugh, my first. Oh, I love that. Are you kidding me? My record over here. See that vinyl up here? You can't really see it up there. I used to have that on my spinner when I first started Whatnot. You know what it is? You probably know what it is. It's Girl You Know It's True, Milli Vanilli. Because I freaking still love them. I mean, even though they were lip singers. You saw him twice at the Forum. I saw Elton John when he had his Vegas residency. Oh, he was good. I saw him twice. Oh, Fish. I remember Fish. That was your first concert in '97? Yeah. Wait, which one did you say? '80s, dude? Oh, Prince. Yeah. You've seen Elton 3? That's cool. The Eagles were good. Yeah, where did I see the Eagles at? So my friend lived next to the Hollywood Bowl. So oftentimes in her backyard we could see everything because she lived like right next to it. Hmm. Well, she was like across, but it's kind of hard to explain. Up on the hill. Fleetwood Mac too. Yeah. I didn't see Fleetwood, but I saw Stevie Nicks. Yeah, Prince. That was I mean I liked Prince and everything, but I wasn't like diehard into him. What's up, Whitney? How are you? Hey, Tiki Zoo. I wasn't like diehard, but I loved his music. Yeah, I was trying to think when I heard Prince come out. The Doobie Brothers. Did you have a Doobie, Tina? Hey, Michael McDonald, man. I always loved his voice. Chicago. I've seen Chicago like 5 or 6 times because they always play at the county fair over here. Yeah, they're still good. The Beach Boys. I mean, that's a great first concert. What is my? I can't remember my first concert. I feel like it was like either New Kids on the Block or something before that. I saw New Kids on the Block when they weren't like famous. Oh, Europe. That was my first concert, technically. Remember Europe, the rock band? They came to my school. You saw Steve Miller Band with Pat Benatar? Oh, hell yes. The Osmonds. That's great. Jan and Dean. I know who that is. That's awesome. First concert was 5 Star. Yeah, I kind of know that name. You're great. You're doing a challenge going live every day for 2 weeks. So you're going live every day for 2 weeks? And then what? So you got 4 days down. That's good. For a second there, I read it like I'm going to do a show like every 2 weeks. That's what I read. My brain read that. Your first was Journey. Oh, oh, you just went to the concert to have fun. Look at that. The Osmonds is a pretty good one. Joan Jett and Bryan Adams in Philly. Oh, that's awesome. I love some Joan Jett. Man, she's one of my favorites. That's my karaoke song. I love rock and roll. That's what I sing when I go to karaoke. Yeah. Just such a kick-ass song. Cool in the Gang. Oh my gosh, yes. Then Back to Work. Oh, gotcha. That's your favorite group ever? My mom saw Elvis while pregnant with me. So you were there. You can count that as a concert. That's pretty cool. Cool in the Gang. Man, they had some good members in there. David Bowie. You saw David Bowie? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for your purchase. You got the R2D2 Adorables. Thank you, thank you. I want to see Alanis Morissette. I have always loved her. I've never seen her. She has an incredible voice. She does like that thing. I would have loved to see Bowie in the Doors. Yeah. I saw Tina Turner a bunch of times. She's probably one of my favorite performers. She hella good shows. I saw her at the Greek and I saw her at the Hollywood Bowl. Wait, was that the Hollywood Bowl? No, both times at the Greek. Broke ribs being pushed up against a barricade. Absolutely worth it. Oh man. You never saw Beastie Boys live? You saw David Bowie with your brother? You watched American Bandstand on a black and white TV set. You saw it all then, right there. You saw who twice? Tina? I know, it brings back some memories, huh? The Doors would have been great to see. Did I tell you the story? I don't know, Kat, if you ever heard the story. I was in Jim Morrison's house. You didn't get to see Tina? Oh man, Tina was incredible. Yeah, I was in Jim Morrison's house on Laurel Canyon. And it was all condemned. Yeah, he had like a bathtub in there. I went with a couple of my friends in there. It was definitely, you could feel like Jim Morrison in there. It was pretty crazy. That was several years ago. It's probably turned into something by now. It was really cool. And I was really into him at that point. My friend Tanya and Griff, and I think Griff took pictures. I keep forgetting to ask him. Yeah, he's a photographer too. But we went in there and we were like sitting in the bathtub. And I don't know. No, it was condemned so you could get in there. Now I think it's someone's house now. It was by Laurel Canyon, and there was like a little store next to it. Oh, I knew who Slipknot is. I used to use Slipknot music for my motocross videos I would edit. I'm sorry about your loss of your brother. I simply have no words for that. Did you did you like the band? Yeah, you're welcome. There's no words. Yeah, they're really good. When I my nephew would motocross, and I used to always use Slipknot because it was perfect for that. It's just like so fast. Yeah, I never liked that kind of music, and then I actually saw a similar band. I didn't see them. I saw someone similar. I was like, oh, it's actually kind of good. Yeah, it worked with the that kind of editing. Yeah, I'm sure. Totally understandable. Alpine Valley, Wisconsin. No, never. It's pretty good, Moonfeather. Yeah, he'll always be with you, my friend. Anastasia, hello. Hey, Joshua. Who have you seen there? I'll have to ask my cousin. Let me take a screenshot real quick so I could ask her because she lives there. She lives near there. I don't know if it's near. Are you by Lake Geneva? Yeah. I don't know where my cousin was telling me about some place there. Is it Kathy P? She grew up. I don't think she went because I think she was kind of young, but Woodstock. It was like right across the street from her house. I would have loved to see, yeah, Led Zeppelin. I know. Hell yeah. You have the list of all the concerts? I don't. I have my tickets. Some of my tickets I don't have, but I do have pictures. I do have some pictures actually. They're all film though. They're not like digital. Some of them are digital though. I took my daughter to see Ghost. They're like a little bit harder, but they're very theatrical and one hell of a performance. I'm into them. Um, but when Ghost, they when we went to the forum, that was like a year and a half ago, or last year actually. They didn't let you take a cell phone. You had to put it in the special bag. Yeah, they're going to be on tour, and it's no phones, no phones allowed, which is like the old way to enjoy a concert. I'm cool with that, but I'm actually working on trying to get a press photo pass because I know their photographer. Well, I don't know him. We have like mutual friends, so I'm trying to get me. I didn't tell my daughter yet because they're going to be coming to LA. They just don't have it on their advertisement. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get a a press pass actually, because I have credentials, so I can try to see if I can go shoot the concert. At least I'm going to ask. I'll give them my pics. I don't care. Oh, you saw Led Zeppelin when you were 11 years old? Robert Plant made an impression. That is amazing. You did see Robert Plant? Wow. That had to be killer. Yeah. We saw trying to think who I was with. I love the Greek. Isn't it the most like underrated venue? The Greek was so great. Your uncle was babysitting you and he left. Yeah, that had to be good. They just have good acoustics there. Oh no. Yeah, it's such a good venue. I was trying to think of the other singer I went to something there. I went with my friend Joe. I'll have to ask him. It's very intimate, yeah. This friend of mine, Joe, I went with him several times. I have to find out what because he had like season tickets. I don't remember who it was we went to see. Oh, you know who it was? It was like the Eagles or the Beach Boys. Like, it was a real private event. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him though. You went to see Willie Nelson this summer with Bob Dylan? No way. Willie Nelson, man, he still can jam. Yeah. He's like what, 96? I think he's 96 years old, which is pretty incredible. Did he quit smoking weed or is he still getting high? I don't like that doesn't bother me at all about an artist. I could care less. But I feel like he quit. You think he's still getting high? Yeah. What a talented person. Crosby, Stills, and Nash at the Greek a few times. Yeah, I wish I remembered who. I bet they were good. I wish I remembered. There was like 4 concerts I went to at the Greek that I just don't. I remember walking in there and going like literally on the second row. And I remember the first few times I went there and I was like, wow, the sound, because you're surrounded by trees and the hills are wrapped around it. It's just so great. You're going to look. Yeah, and this is, oh my gosh, probably when I was in my early 20s and 30s. Yeah. Recently I looked because I wanted to go to a concert. There had been forever. Jason Bonham. Yeah, I feel like I have to, that's what you said. If you're into it, check him out. Oh, Willie's coming up. He was born in 1933. So he's 91. Okay. Wow. I'm going to have to check him out. I think oh, I had him mixed up, that Jason Bonham. I knew who he is. He's the English drummer. Yeah, his dad is John, right. Oh, there's a connection with him. That's right. He played with Heart. Yeah. Willie just dropped a new album? That's rad. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I just have a connection right here with this guy. Wasn't he with Van Halen too? Can you see my chair? Absolutely. I have it right here. It's super cute. There's no damage to it other than like paint loss from age and the type of paint they used. Because, like, a lot of times when they hand paint all this stuff, it's like a matte glaze over it. I don't think they absolutely, painted it really well. Hello, Paula. And there's a mark on the bottom. They really are. They're very matte, right? Pastel type. But no, like if I rub my hands on it, no chips or anything like that. So it says copyright L and M ink on the bottom. But the little cherub, like the fingers are all in place and everything. The wings not been repaired or glued or anything. Yeah. But see how the paint is? It's just, I think a lot of pieces are like that where they're not, I really don't know. Maybe the type of paint they used on it. Yeah. But then over here, like, see how that is? A lot of old pieces are like this. This one's pretty old. And I can pin it if you want me to. Let me pin it. You can take a look at it. I pinned it for you. And if you want, I can run it. Actually, I'll go ahead and run it. Run as an auction. I want to run it and test it because earlier I tried to do 15 seconds and it wouldn't let me. So no pressure, but it's running right now if you're interested in it. You can see the picture of it. So it's small. I think I have it's about a 4x6. in size. And it's back in the buy it now. And then you can see the hands. Yeah. It's got a cute little face. Kind of cute little face. Well, thanks for asking about it. Put that back up on the shelf. Actually, yeah, put it there. I think that's the only planter. No, I think it's the only planter I have in there. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for asking. I should read that. I should read that red chat right there. Anything Walking Dead? No, I don't have anything Walking Dead. Thank you for asking. Yeah. It is pretty cute. Thank you. Always read the red chat. No, I don't always read it. I should just know that it was funny. I think it was meant for me only. I should. Oh, you're saying that I should always read the red chat, especially since it's 3 a.m. No. I've gotten some red chats tonight that were pretty damn funny. I know, it seems like you feel left out. I know. No, it just said that I'm not gonna say who, so don't out yourself. Every time they see that, it looks like the cherub is humping the shoe. Now you guys won't be able to unsee it. Or you really want it because now it looks like it's humping it. There you have it. That's a red jet. They have a concert app called Concert Archive. Oh, no way. That's cool. You got toys. It's not really a pointy shoe. It's a little on the flat. I guess. Oh yeah, it is a little pointy, but you can kind of see the little cherub butt. Do I have toys? What kind of toys? Yep, see, you're never gonna unsee that. It is still precious. Yeah, I agree. I used to have a bunch of different. There's a bunch of different cherub planners. I used to have them. Oh, Pixar cars? No, I don't think so. I have toys, but they're gonna be in my video game. I'm not even gonna answer. Cat. I don't think I definitely don't think I have. Oh, you know what? I do have some Pixar cars. I don't have them right now. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to mislead you. I'm doing. I'm probably gonna do a toy show or video game show here in the next couple of weeks. It'll be on a Thursday. You might want to bookmark some of my shows. I think I only have like 8 or 10 of the cars. Yeah, there's like a Lightning McQueen and then the other characters from what is that? Yeah, Lightning McQueen, whatever, Cars. You're not going to be able to, Tina, right? Where is it pointing at? It's pointing right under its baby bottom. What's up? What's up, Big Ham? How you doing? You're happy ham? Good. I love it. I had some bacon today. Is that okay? It came out so extra crispy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Hopefully we have a happy week. Yeah. I'm always going to have a happy week. If not, I'm going to have to get my passport and get the hell out of here. I'll be living abroad. Yeah. Show it again, please. What do you want to see? You want to see what? Oh, you want to see the you haven't eaten pork in 3 years? Congrats. Yeah, I do. I eat bacon. The look on the fairy's face. That's good. Good for you. I think I wasn't even like I didn't care about it. But when you learn the process, you don't want to eat it. Yeah, for sure. But you won't catch me eating the fake bacon. It's just not right. Yeah, I don't miss it. I don't even eat beef all that much anymore. What made you choose? If you want to say, you don't have to, because some people do it for like religious reasons. Some people just do it because they know how it's processed for your health. Yeah, because it's not good for your health, right? What about turkey bacon? I want the real thing. Turkey bacon is really good though. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. But most of the time, like I don't, I try, yeah, like not super crazy, but I think the last time I actually had bacon was probably 6 months or more ago. Yeah, I don't make it very often. But if I do, I could eat the whole thing because it's just so good. And the way I make it's really good. You prefer sausage over bacon? Okay, give me the joke. Give me the joke, Tina. I'm waiting for it. Because I know her. No joke. You just do. Yeah. Do you guys like eat? Does anybody vegetarian and eat like the fake? What's up, Paula? How you doing? Does anybody eat the fake bacon? Run the Jason Momoa. He's too much money. He's $1 million. I know. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes Jason Momoa. You eat vegan food once in a while. The ladies do love him. Yeah. I think when he's like his dirtiest and he has like the facial hair all over. Yeah, not trimmed up, long hair. I think that a lot of women like him in that. I'm like, he's all right. He's all right. I think he'd be fun to hang out with, actually. Yeah. Did you guys ever see that video? There's a video of him and he's like talking, and there's this woman in the audience, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, baby." And then he hugs her, and she's like dying. It's the cutest thing. Men do love him too. You're right. Mm. Yeah, I guess he did a while ago. Yeah, she's been married to Lenny Kravitz too, Lisa Bonet. They all fine. They all good looking. Wait, what did she say? I can tell you a photo of my son. Oh yeah, Tina's son. She said her son looks like Jason Momoa. Send me a pic, Tina. We'll put him up there. We'll put his picture next to him. Uh, oh, authentic Momoas only. And just say it's Jason. I should and see how many people. Tina, let's do it. We'll put his pick up and then we'll see how many people even can tell. I did see a guy the other day. I was with my husband and I was staring at this guy and I said, my husband goes, "That guy looks like the guy for," I said, "I know it's the Aquaman guy." He's like, "It can't be him." He was like a little heavier than him. But I just, he really looked like him. It wasn't him though. There's no way. Because I think he just dropped a bunch of weight and bulked up. Because he's in some new movie. Excuse me. Well, I'm not gonna fat shame anybody, but yeah, he was just like a little, like a different kind of build, but his face was like identical, completely identical. Hey, Marley. Like good looking. Like you couldn't stop looking because you're like kind of like, whoa, what a nice looking man. Like all the right features. Yeah, but I didn't like. Of course, I think that's like a normal kind of thing. Are you just a ham? Is that a dollar sign? An S. You're just a ham. I saw your profile. That's why I said that. That's great. And your picture is a ham. Yeah, but I don't know if everyone needs it. 80s dude likes Momoa. Everybody wants to buy the Momoa thing in there forever. It's just part of my. It's part of my cult. Yeah, and it's a little bigger. It's like his whole body. It's whole torso. It like he's holding Living Bliss's picture of her thighs. I just had a sticker of her thighs. What did I do with it? No, Cult of the Archivist. That's my cult stuff from all my people, all my friends here on the whatnot. Try carrying a serious conversation with a manager that looks like Jimmy Click. Oh my gosh. Wasn't that what's the actor's name? Is it Martin Short? True story, huh? Yeah, yeah, when he was like the clumsy guy, right? Wasn't he the clumsy guy in that one? I feel like he was. You had a manager that looked like Bill Clinton. That's fun. Well, they say there's always a twin for each of us, or like two or three people look similar. I've seen that with some of my friends. I'm like, whoa. And I thought it was my friend. I told you guys that story. I went to Disneyland and I went up to this guy. I went there with like it was like a long time ago with my old boyfriend. We were at Disneyland and I'm like, where is he? And he went to the bathroom and I saw this other guy. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, do I know you? I was like, yeah. He's like, I don't know you. And I was like, oh my gosh, you look just like my friend. And then my friend came up and was like tripping out. Yeah. And then later that day or in the morning, I can't remember now. No, it was later the day. Same thing happened to him. He went up to this chick and said, hey, D. It wasn't me. It was some other lady. Yeah, it was weird. It was super weird. That you look like Edward Burns. I don't know who that is. Let's see. But you don't see it. Oh, I like him. Yeah. Oh, you sound like him. Oh, I can picture it. Now I'm gonna have to like when I listen to your thing. What's up, Zeke? You got the bronze. Okay, I missed that. Yeah. What happened to him? I mean, he's still around. Oh, that's right. He married the supermodel. He probably moved away from Hollywood. Yeah. I like the way he talks. He has that direct kind of New York kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, because he is from New York. New York. I forgot. He hasn't been in. I don't think he's been in a lot of movies. Not in a long time. Oh, he married. What the heck is her name? The model Turlington. Yeah, he married Christy Turlington. I saw a thing on her not that long ago. Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to think of the other guy's name. I don't know what the name was. What's up, Hollywood? Welcome in. Hey, Jodes. What was he in? Hold on, let me look it up. I wasn't looking him up. I was looking at my solds just to make sure. Let's see. I'll look real quick. Um, well, what made him famous was the brothers McMullen, and then he was in Saving Private Ryan, The Holiday. That was a good movie. 27 Dresses, Man on a Ledge, Friends with Kids, Alex Cross. She's the one. So he's been in a lot of movies, but like I don't know what he's been acting in recently. Let's see. 24. Yeah, he didn't act for like 6 or 7 years. Edward Burns, yeah. My manager report. Really, Tina? You like him as an actor? I do too. Yeah, I did all he has like a interesting charisma on camera. Wait, what did you say right here? Oh, he would be on a conference call and the door closed and you would start laughing. That's funny. Yeah, he's in a bunch of TV stuff. I no clue. I remember he was on Will and Grace. I do remember that about him for TV. But like the rest of the movies, I've not I've not ever heard of. Since 2018, I don't know any of those. I forgot he was in yeah, The Holiday. I want to look that back up. That was the one with Cameron Diaz. Who was just saying they loved that movie? Oh, Brooke was saying that. Yeah. And Jack Black, they're all young. What year was that? Oh, that was 2006. I thought it was way, way before that. Oh, that's Sony Pictures. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Huh. Yeah, he's like I mean, he's kind of like a B actor, you know? Like he's good, but he's not like a big star actor. I like well, he's William Baldwin, but he's Billy Baldwin. Yeah, I like him. I like him as like now he's like a lot older. I think he's in his 60s, but um he's still acting too. Yeah, I never really liked him either. I went to the cuz you know I mean basically killed that girl. Uh yeah. I went to the cemetery. Is that Hollywood Forever? Anyway, I went to her grave. It was so sad. She was so young. I forgot her name. Yeah, she's buried right next to you know who she's buried next to? Well, at least like in that little area there. Yeah, he definitely did. Um whether it be an accident, you know, he was definitely responsible for that. Um she's buried right next to uh the guy from Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. Yeah, and you know the thing is, it's like no one's there, but like the fact that that was a huge mistake that cost some super talented person who's very young, their life is very very tragic. Yeah, yeah. There's no excuses for stuff like that. Yeah, if you're in a movie and you're the actor and you're dealing with those kind of things, you have to be responsible and take full responsibility, or have like a direct person. I don't know how anybody would like. I don't know. Just like Brandon Lee, the same thing happened. Bruce Lee's son. So like it's hard to say, but like I don't did anything. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but did anything? Oh, he got in trouble for it, right? Or did he just get off on that? Yeah, it's very sad. He did. Yeah, there's a few things I could say, but I won't. Yeah, money and other things probably I'm trying to think. I'm going to go back and think to the other. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tina? What he's dealing with? I mean, he may be dealing with the regret of that, but I don't know. I know if she was my family member, I would want complete justice. It's very sad, though. But you don't know. You're right. You don't know what he's dealing with emotionally or mentally. Because I'm sure that changes someone, puts a lot of perspective on their life. Yeah, if we did it, we'd be correct. 100%. That's what's crazier is like, yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. That's a big human error. That's a big human error that, you know. I was trying to think of her name. I think her husband was suing though. Helena. I was trying to think of her name, Helena Hutchinson. Yeah, she's buried right next to Chris Cornell from Soundgarden in that area. I don't know if that's Hollywood Forever. Oh, it is Hollywood Forever. Yeah, we went there. That was in 2021, I think. Yeah. I It should be a thing. On the movie sets, I think it's different, but I mean, I don't know. I just know somebody lost their life because of irresponsible people. So, and somebody was injured too. Yeah. But we're not going to spend any more time talking about it because it could, like, no pun, but it could trigger other people. And I don't want to ever do that because we don't know what someone's been going through, you know? Yeah. So it's like, we don't want to do that. But I totally get it, But I agree that. Wait, what was Tina saying? Something else? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but hopefully, like in that industry, they learn a valuable, and they create laws, or not even laws, just rules in SAG or whatever, so this never happens again. Yeah, like never. I think it was Hollywood Forever. Yeah, it was because they have that waterway. And then we went also. Who was it? She's buried there, and then Chris Cornell from Soundgarden, and then right across. Oh, Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney. I was looking at my list because I have like graves that I go to because I like funeral shit. Oh yeah, a lot of people, a lot of famous people are buried there. Not Marilyn because she's in Westwood. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up and raid. Let's see if Maple's train's still going on. Oh, when did Quincy Jones pass away? Recent this weekend or a while ago? Tonight, huh? Well, he worked with some freaking big timers. He really produced so many people. I mean, he's like a music titan. Yeah, he just died. I see it now. I mean, really, people know about him because of Michael Jackson. Yeah. But he worked with Ray Charles, Frank Sinatra, and his daughter was the one that worked with the Jacksons. Yeah. He did all right in his life. 91 is amazing. Tweet's still going, but Maple went to sleep. Yeah, I was going to say she had to go to bed. Yeah, I've never been a Clint Eastwood fan. I mean, he made some good movies when he was young. I can't believe he's still directing. I know, I have a family member like loves him. I'm like, it's all right. It's crazy that he's still going though. Mrs. Naked Amish Midget. I just went on your profile. I was like, I don't think I've followed you. Hello. The infamous Naked Amish Midget. I have not heard of that. I'm going to have to look you up. I love it. Welcome in. We're just chatting. We're hanging out, shooting the breeze. I don't know what the other. Yeah, Quincy Jones. Wow. '91. That's a good life, I'd say, don't you? V51073. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your show? Thank you for choosing. We're just hanging out, chatting our show. I was just gonna look to see about doing a raid, but we're talking about famous people and hanging out. Oh yay! I'm so glad. Everybody give. I'm gonna actually tag you in here. Is my keyboard real loud or not? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Didn't he produce Quincy Jones? Actually, it was Lionel Richie actually, and Quincy Jones and one other guy. You're welcome. I always try to do the tags so everybody could give right here V51073 a follow, and I'm sure they'll follow you back. What do you sell? You sell comics? Let's see. I'm just guessing. No, you do clothing and different things. Cool. Yeah, I think there was a whole like docu series on We Are the World, and it was with Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie is the one that like organized it, and then got worked with Quincy Jones, and is it Barry Gordy or one of them? I think because they were trying to get Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson. That's what it was. Oh, so glad you had a good one. Tina is that way about Robert Redford and Brad Pitt. Could they like not be father and son? They totally resemble. Maybe it was that pretty boy thing. But then I used to really like Brad Pitt too. I do love Robert Redford. Yes. Um, no, yeah, no, it was definitely them. But after I found out Brad Pitt was like a POS, I don't like him anymore. Yeah. He's estranged from all his kids. That says a lot about a guy. But I mean, if I met him, I'd be like, yeah, big deal, Brad. What's up? I've been watching you since another world. But maybe he's not. But I think he is because his kids even like have changed their names and everything. They don't have Pitt as their last names. It's kind of sad, but yeah, maybe he has a POS. What's up, Nurse Nancy? How are you doing? Yeah, there was a Netflix special on it. It's really good. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, it was Quincy Jones and the ones I mentioned, but someone else, Michael Omartian. But Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson were like the original, and then they had to pick through what artists they wanted. I'm glad you're good. You never care for Angelina? I have no comment. Robert Redford flew into our small airport in Montana. So very few people there. We asked for his autograph and he was a complete rude jerk. Wait, you still like him? Just because he's hot, right? Wow. Yeah, some people don't want to be bothered, you know? That sucks that he was rude. But, you know, I get it because it's like also, too, like being a celebrity, like has that part where if you don't do what people want, you're going to be a jerk. Yeah. That sucks that he's rude. Arrogant, probably, too, huh? I seen him. I have not met him, but he was not far from here because he has like a, I don't know what a conservatory, yeah, some land with his name on it, and they were filming something there. And I think his son was filming there, but I saw them out at it when I was there that one day, and I didn't go up to them. They had cameras and a whole crew. I forgot the son's name though, because he's part of that foundation. That's why I say it's got to be hard to like be famous because some people like care and worry. They don't want to like hurt their fans when they're waiting and waiting. But then some people like, how can they wait for, make everybody happy, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you've never liked him. I see what you were saying up above. A river runs through it, yeah, in Montana. Yeah, it's oughta your dislike. No, he's not. He's not that nice. I've heard from several people who have met Garth Brooks that he is not nice. Yeah, I've not met him. Oh my god, my cousin's husband loves him. He even got like a Garth Brooks tattoo face on him. And I'm like, why would you get a guy's face on you, man? Like a musician, like a famous. I don't get it. Right? And it's kind of funny because, well, politically, like my cousin's husband's like very opposite of Garth Brooks. So it makes it even funnier. Now he regrets it because of that. It's just funny. Because that's like permanent. It's forever, unless you laser it off. Oh, he was nice to you. Well, that's good. Yeah. I like his wife. I think she's a doll. Trisha. I think it just depends. Like, obviously, if someone's like, maybe you caught him in a good mood. He was a happy guy. He looks a happy person. Um, but then maybe, we're human. We have different moods. Somebody could meet and be in a bad mood. Oh, for Mel Gibson. Yeah, so I mean, it could be all those things. What's Mel Gibson like? I think he reeks like cigarettes and alcohol. I mean, I know he used to be an alcoholic. It's not funny, but yeah, he just gives me that. I've not been a fan of him. I think he acts the same, acting wise. I don't see any, I don't know. I've never been a fan of him. Maybe Mad Max was all right. Yeah. How old is he now? Did you guys see Terry Garr died? That must have been last week or a few days ago, actually. From Mr. Mom, and she was in so many movies. Yeah. That catering sounds good. Wait, why can't I go in here and whatnot? No, Tweetco ended her stream. He's very down home and friendly, at least to my nephew. Oh, that's good. Your nephew's a show and a half by himself. Oh, you met, yeah, TRG. You're the one that went to a lot of concerts, I think, on here. You talked about it. Keith Urban was really nice. He seems real nice. He sat backstage and played a song. That's cool. Yeah, he would be a musician. I would want to see him. I don't like country music that much. I mean, I like the old country, but I would like to meet him. He seems cool. He has that good kind of energy vibe, you can just feel it. I can't believe this Maple Madness train. Oh, Florida Unicorn? Is that where they're at now? Maybe we'll raid over there. Yeah, because they're gonna raid quick and well, they still got 30 people in there. Isn't that crazy? You love Randy Travis? He's come a long way. I remember him. I used to like his music. He had that stroke, and now he's starting to sing again. Sad, isn't that? Yeah, that raid train thing is crazy. Maple Madness. I think we're gonna raid into it. It's Florida Unicorn, huh? I don't know Florida Unicorn. I know their picture. All right, I think we're gonna raid over. Let's see. I'm gonna get my computer ready. I have all these windows open from looking up. Oh, I guess I closed my whatnot window. It's been fun chatting about concerts and different kinds of things. As usual, I love it. I know tonight I was kind of being lazy, but that's okay. It's been a crazy, I don't know, it's crazy right now. Dwight Yoakam. But I wouldn't mind growing old with Randy. Dwight Yoakam. Yeah, he actually sang good. And then he did some acting there for a little bit, didn't he? He was in a couple of decent movies. Hey, friends, welcome in. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting. Oh, that still stayed up on my computer. I'm going to try to raid on my computer to that. See if it lets. Oh, it did let me. You grew up in country, but you like all kinds. I like the Judds. I love George Strait. Like that's the old stuff I like. And like Loretta Lynn, the really old country. Barbara Mandrell, Charlie Pride, some of those people, those are some old schools. What's the other lady's name I liked? Of course, Dolly Parton. I'll love all her stuff. All right, you guys, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid over to this madness. Let's go check it out. It's kind of fun. You guys should hang out. You like most music except jazz? I listen to everything. I'm pretty eclectic. I love opera. I really love opera. It's beautiful. Depends on my mood. There's certain types of music I could listen to that I know is a mood enhancer for me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he died too. I mean, it happens. Folks get old or have health problems and they kick the bucket. But I'm sure they've lived, a pretty good life. That's why it's important to live your life. You know, we live our lives through some of that music, right? It gets us through some hard times, good times, sad times. Yeah. I was trying to think the other lady's name in country that not a huge Reba fan, but like some of her old stuff's okay. Oh gosh, I can't think of her name. Oh well, those are a lot of OG ones. Hmm. Oh, Jimmy Buffet. I call him Jimmy Buffet. Yeah, he died too. Mm-hmm. I guess oh, Crystal Gale was one. That was one I was trying to think of. Yeah. All right, we're gonna raid. I hope everybody has a good sleep. I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 2:40, almost 3 basically with the time. So they're in Florida Unicorn. You guys hang out with it and watch these trains, see what happens. No, that was a full-on yawn. All right, everybody be good. Go have fun. So basically this raid train we're gonna raid into is they're supposed to go, and I don't know if this is the end, if they're going to keep going, but if you're a seller and you want to go live and catch the fever of the Maple Madness, they sell one item and then they raid somebody. So then the goal is to each person sells one item and then build this connection. Go check it out, see what it's all about. It's really fun. I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Ciao. That's what this one is. Yeah, we're going to go over it. See the title up there? We're going to go check it out right now. So all of 15 of us will go, probably half asleep. I have no idea the seller. They might just be selling the whole time because Maple went to